Good morning, grade 5, and welcome to our week 2 discussion in English. So we're going to continue our discussion filling out forms. So again, what are forms? Forms are essential tool in gathering information. Essential information are supplied in using the templates provided. Some forms require detailed information while some ask for limited ones. You are expected to identify basic forms that you use, fill out forms accurately and write legibly, and recognize the importance of providing accurate data and or information in filling out forms. So let us examine the form below. So our first form is what we call the learner's information sheet. A learner's information sheet provides detailed information about a learner. This form is usually filled out during enrollment period. So what are the details asked in learner's information sheet? So this learner's information sheet asks for your name. So it includes your first name, your middle initial, and your last name or your family name or your surname. This also asks the school, your school that you're going to enroll with or enroll to, your LRN if you know your LRN, the grade and section, your grade and section, your sex or your gender, it is either female or male or female, your birth date, the day, the month, and the year of your birth date, your birthplace, the town and the province, your home address, number of your house, street, barangay, town, city, and province. And then it also asks for your telephone number or cell phone number, your father's name and his occupation, your mother's name and her occupation, the number of brothers and sisters you have, the last school attended, your last school attended, the name and the address of the school, and your special interests and or skills. So why is it important to write accurate information in a blank or space provided? Always remember when you are enrolling, we need your data accurately and honestly. Why? Because we are enrolling you not only in the school, we are enrolling you to Department of Education Database Management System. So, your information, example, you are a transferee, we don't have your previous data from your previous school. So, that's why using your information, you're using your LRN, this one, your LRN, we can contact your previous school and then we can get your grades, we can get to know you better. So it is very important to answer this learner's information sheet accurately and honestly. So next form that we're going to talk about is what we call co-curricular application form. So a co-curricular application form is filled out when a learner wants to join in a specific club like English club, math club, or any club that your school offered. So, what details are asked by a co-curricular application form? So, just like the learner's information sheet, this co-curricular application form asks for your name, your school, your LRN or learner's reference number, your grade and section, your gender, your birth date, your birthplace, your address, and your telephone or cell phone number, and what club do you wish to join. So you have your first choice. It's either math or what is your first choice? So math club, for example. Second choice, what is your second choice to join or club to join? Is it English or science? So it's up to you. So when do you fill out this kind of school form? So we are filling this out when we are already enrolled in our school. So you can join any club if you're not enrolled. So, and when the learner is already enrolled and he wants to join a specific lab. So he needs to fill this co-curricular or fill out this co-curricular form to join any club. So aside from a borrower's card that we previously discussed last week, learner's information sheet and co-curricular application form, you also need to know how to fill out accurately other documents such as withdrawal slip and deposit slip. So this is an example of withdrawal slip. A withdrawal slip is a printed piece of paper used in a bank to withdraw money and cash from one's account. This slip contains certain particulars such as name of customer, date, amount to be withdrawn in words and in figure, signature of customer, and etc. So this is an example of withdrawal slip. So what details are presented in the form? So this withdrawal slip asks for the date. So the date, for example, today is September 21, 2020. So you have to write the date. So what kind of or what type of account you have? Is it current account, just salary, or savings? Okay, so current savings or savings. We have two savings here. So is it in peso or is it in US dollar? You have to check here, or others. So what is the account name? For example, my name is Lovel Margaret Lorenzo Capungcol. That is the account name. So the account number, it is given by the bank once you open a bank account. For example, my account number is SA10123456789. So amount to be withdrawn in words. For example, I'm going to withdraw here 10,000 pesos. So I have to write 10,000 pesos here correctly, accurately, and incorrect spelling. And in figures, you have to write here 10,000 in figures or in numbers. So when do you use this kind of form? So we are using withdrawal slip when we are withdrawing money in one's cash from one's account. So when we want to get money from the bank, we need this withdrawal slip. Okay, remember, you can only withdraw money from the bank if you have your bank account and your bank account have money. So we can't withdraw money from a bank if we don't have money in the bank. So always remember that. Okay, so aside from withdrawal slip, we also have deposit slip. Okay, this is an example of withdrawal or deposit slip. So first, so the deposit slip is a form supplied by a bank for a depositor to fill out, designed to document in categories the items included in the deposit transaction. So the teller keeps the deposit slip along with the deposit, the cash or the check, and provides the depositors with a receipt. So we have here the denomination. When we say denomination, it is the face value of a banknote, coin, or postage stamps. Example, 500, 100, 50, 20, etc. So what are the details are embedded in a deposit slip? So this deposit slip, it includes date. So meron pa rin siyang date. It includes date, for example, September 21, 2020. So you have to write here. When we say deposit slip, again, we are going to put money in our bank account. Okay? We're not going to get, we're going to add money in our bank account. So we need to deposit. So we also have here your type of account. Is it current or is it savings? When we say current, for example, you have employees and then you're going to deposit or their salary to their bank account. Savings, your personal money. Okay, your account name. My account name, for example, is Lovel Margaret Lorenzo Capungcol. My account number is SA0123456789. And I'm going to deposit US dollar. Wow, teacher is so rich. US dollar or others. Then I have to write here, if I'm going to deposit, the denomination. For example, I have here let's use my ball pen. Okay, for example, my denomination is 500. I'm going to deposit 500 pesos. I have 500 pesos. I have 1,000 pesos. Okay. So I have 20 pieces. Yan. 20 pieces, 500 pesos. And then I have, let's say, 15, 1,000. Sige. Let's say I having savings and then peso. And then my name here. For example, my nice teachers and writing. Account name. Hindi ko nilalagay. I'm not going to put it because it's too long. Okay, so the amount here is I have 10,000. Because why? Why is it 10,000? 20 pieces of 500 pesos is 10,000. Okay, and then 1,000 pesos is 15,000. So you have to write this. And then you write the total amount, which is 25,000 pesos. See? Okay. For example, my handwriting is very good. Okay, so this is how you fill up your deposit slip. So, okay. So, why do we need to put in the denomination? We have to write the number or the denomination. So, the teller of the bank can know how many pieces you're going to deposit and the total amount of your deposit. So, you won't have confusion. Okay? You and the teller. So, what is the important or why is it important to answer the form honestly, correctly, and accurately? Remember, we are putting our money in the bank. It is hard-earned money. So, we have to give or provide information properly. Okay? So, we have to. It is our money and the bank is protecting our money. So we have to protect our money too. Okay? So we have to, because once we provide incorrect information, our hard-earned money might be gone in a snap. Okay? So mabilis siya mawala, baka hindi na natin or ma-misplace yung money natin because we provide incorrect information. Okay, so forms are useful tools in our community. These are used to gather information from individuals. In filling out forms, one should be very careful by following the instruction and providing accurate information. In gathering information, the collecting group or office should be very careful in keeping those information and use them appropriately. Also remember that supplying information in forms is necessary, but keep in mind that you should be careful when and where to supply them. Be cautious, especially when you fill out online forms. Okay, you're going to have performance tasks with S. So it means you have three performance tasks. Okay, the first one is copy and accomplish the learner's information sheet in your notebook. Be guided by the instruction provided for each number. So I'm going to read the instruction. Number 1, write your name in print, full name in print, first name. So first name includes your second name if you have any. Your middle initial means only the first letter of your middle name. Last name refers to your surname or your family name. For example, is Juana B. de la Cruz. So you have to write in print all capital letters. Then, write your school name. Then, opposite to it is your learner reference number. If you know your learner reference number. If you don't know your learner reference number, it's okay. Because I can't post your learner reference number because it is confidential. Okay. So, next time, remember your LRN or your learner reference number. Next, write your grade and section. Then, encircle your gender or your sex. It's either you're female or male or female. And number 4, in writing your birthday, follow the format day, month, year. Okay. Next, number 5, for the place of birth, indicate the town or city and the province. Number 6, write the telephone number. If not available, you may write your cell phone number instead. If there's no telephone or cell phone, write NA for not applicable. Number 7, write the names of your mother and father with same on how you have written your name. So if you have written your names in capital letters or in print, you have also to write the name of your mother and your father in print. And opposite of your parents' name are their occupations. Number 8, write only the number of brothers and sisters you have. Number 9, write the name and address of your previous school. If you are enrolled in the same school, you still have to write it. Number 10, supply the data on your special skills or talent. Lastly, write NA for not applicable in the blanks which do not apply to you. So you may seek help with your parents or your parents to help you answer the form. So this is the example of the learner's information sheet. You have to copy this in your notebook and then answer. Next performance task. In your notebook, copy and complete the withdrawal slip below using the given information. So, provided the information, the name of the depositor, how much is he going to withdraw, the date, this is the account number, this is amount to be withdrawn. Okay, this is in words and you have to write it in figure. Next. Okay, the amount here are so this is savings. As you can see, may savings na the check is already in savings. And this is in peso because why? Because of the peso mark. Okay, next is this one. We have 3, the last one. Pretend that you are about to deposit on August 26, 2020, 2 pieces of 500 pesos in your savings account with account number S845279863005. Copy and fill out the form accurately in your notebooks. So this is the deposit slip, cash deposit slip. I already provided the information and then you have to put it here, answer. Copy and answer in your notebook once again. Once done, you can take a picture of it and send the picture to teacher.